Tune back into You Make It.
We rate it.
We got another Fiverr submission from artist Official J. His name's Jay Breeze is his artist name. Jay Breeze, and the song is called Wavy, and it's got a fire-ass cover of a nice wave. Would y'all like to see, class?
I like it.
Nice wave, okay. And so he sent me a little description. I'm going to read off to y'all. He says he's fresh out of Colombia.
Okay.
And I just want to show the world my talent. All right, cool, bro. You're about to do it right now. I'm excited to hear it. His Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok are OFXCIALJ, Official J, and it's spelled awkwardly because it's social media world. And yeah, we're gonna get right into this. This is You Make It.
We rate it.
Jay Breeze, Wavy. Let's do it. Listen, Jay Breeze. I'm sorry. Turn me up, bro. I'm ready to turn up. Please turn me up.
No video.
Yo, he sounds like Cuddy.
I just copped a new whip. Addition to it, copping me designer fit. Exotic drink, do you wanna take a sip? We got a nigga walking with a limp. I just copped a new whip.
Pulling me back in.
Addition to it, copping me designer fit. Exotic drink, do you wanna take a sip? We got a nigga walking with a limp. Got the crew about to travel overseas.
Travis Scott, too.
I give her the keys. In the studio, you know where I be. J-A-Y, don't forget the breeze. Niggas global everywhere, we on the map. This a vibe, had to tell the DJ run it back. Chillin' with a bad Latino sitting on my lap. Always on the grind, barely ever take a nap. Hitting high speeds in a Lambo or the Rover. Say she want the D, telling me can't wait till she come over. Introduce her to the gas, turned that bitch into a stoner. Started rubbing on my leg, make a nigga get a boner. Please don't talk to me, baby, don't ruin the groove. Telling me you feel like that you got something to prove. Always wanna win, baby, I don't wanna lose. Hop up in a ride, we can chill, we can cruise. Yeah, always gotta win and get them checks. Yeah, stunning on my haters with the flex. Yeah, feeling like I'm Travis, got a
turn on your vocals a little bit.
Yeah, baby, close your legs, I just really want the neck. Yeah. About to take off like a rocket. Got the plug, no socket. Gotta jump out of the closet.
Triplets.
No one I'm repping my city. More money, more problems like Biggie. I do it, no effort like Grizzly. Ice on the neck, hella chilly. I just copped a new whip. Addition to it, copping me designer fit. Exotic drink, do you wanna take a sip? We got a nigga walking with a limp. I just copped a new whip. Addition to it, copping me designer fit. Exotic drink, do you wanna take a sip? We got a nigga walking with a limp. I just copped a new whip. Addition to it, copping me designer fit. Exotic drink, do you wanna take a sip? We got a nigga walking with a limp. I just copped a new whip.
This is different, but like it obviously sounds like Travis Scott's fucking change.
I think that's literally it's like a remix of that beat.
Yeah, I like it. One thing I would say is do some beat drops because some of those those bars you were making, if you do a beat drop right at the last fucking the last thing you say, it'll hit a lot harder.
Yeah, it hits hard. Yeah, that was Jay Breeze, Wavy. Song's dope. Dude, the first couple words out of your mouth, I was like, oh god, because like a lot of people that rap, they always talk about like, I got my whip and it's foreign and about to dip, but you really pulled me back in with it. Unique is not the word I'm looking for because it's I guess if that's a remix of what's the song called? For this life I cannot change.
Oh, I forgot. It's a really good song though.
Yeah, it's not.
That beat was really hard.
Yeah, but yeah, beat's dope. Yeah, fuck, I liked it. Cool song. You got bars. I would turn down your vocals a little bit, but I mean, there's not much I could peel back because like you did your thing on it. You had some bars. You were able to rap, and yeah, as a whole vibe, I was vibing. So let's start with Caroline. Caroline, actually, real quick, let me preface. We have a rating system on You Make We Rate It. If y'all have seen this before, which you probably haven't. It's called bumpability. Bumpability means the likelihood of you playing this in front of a group of people, whether it's at a party, in a car, whatever the case may be, or like this at a table in a podcast studio. What is the likelihood of them saying, "I really love this"? Yo, what is this?
Like
Or
7.5. Nope.
oh, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Okay, no. Or them being like, "This is trash. Turn it off." But you already got a good ranking from Caroline.
Yeah.
So would you say 7.5?
7.5. Yeah.
Would you like to elaborate a little bit on why you think it'd be good in front of a group of people?
I don't know. I just like really liked the vibes and like
Mhm.
I really liked the beat. So.
Okay, perfect. Let's go to Mark and Jax at the end of the table. What is your bumpability rating?
I'm gonna give that. I mean, it rhymed. I'm gonna give it about like I'm gonna give it a 7. Jax give that shit a 2 though. Jax wasn't fucking with it.
Yeah, he looks scared right now.
Nah, he's cold, so he's shivering. So.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's go to Grizz bumpability rating.
Ability, like you said, the first couple lines, I was like, here we go.
Mhm.
And then you kind of pulled it back. a
Brought
little
it
bit.
back.
And yeah, and that was cool, man. I gave it a. Fuck it, I'll give it an 8 for bumpability.
Okay. For my bumpability rating, if I turn that on in a car, let's see. I'd give it an 8. Yeah. I don't think people would be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" But they'd be like, they'd bop and they'd like it. So I'm gonna give it an 8 at a party, it'd do well. And yeah, with a group of people, yeah, that's a W. So I'm gonna give it an 8. So next we're gonna go into. Not gonna do lyricism. I'm gonna do the beat this time. What do you guys think of the beat? Starting with Grizz. Hold on, I ain't done speaking, dog.
Travis Scott's beat though, right?
It was a remix
like a
beat though.
remix.
Oh, it
So
was.
That's different, yeah.
I don't know if it was sped up or.
Yeah, it was the main keys were sampled. So Grizz, what would you give the beat? You don't have to elaborate.
The beat was really good.
I like the beat a lot.
I'll give the beat. I'll give the beat a 10.
10. Mark, what do you like the beat? 1 out of 10. Number.
10.
Okay, Caroline.
10.
10. I'm gonna give it a 9. What do you guys think of the production and the mixing and mastering? How the quality was of the song? And we're gonna start with someone who does nothing about that. Caroline, what would you think?
7.
7. Okay, Mark.
I feel like it could have been EQ'd a little better, you know.
So give it a number. Mark, number.
Oh, number for
Dude,
the mix.
hated.
The mix like 8.
Okay, Grizz.
It sounded pretty good. I don't know why some of the background vocals kind of sounded like they were out of key a bit.
Yeah, and they were peaked a little bit too.
Yeah, and it was EQ'd a little strangely. But not bad. I'll give it a 7 overall for mixing and mastering.
I'm only gonna give it a 6.5 because throughout listening to it, as I was listening to the bars, I was kind of thinking about it a little bit, and subconsciously you don't want to think about it. So I'll give it a 6.5. It wasn't terrible. It just definitely, if you had a clean mix on this, it's important for a song that goes this hard because when you're bumping it through some loud ass speakers, when it's clean, it's just like fucking perfect. So the last rating and the most important rating will be 1 out of 10. How much did you guys like the song personally as a listener? You know what? I'm going to fucking start. As a listener and as an artist, I will give this a solid ass 7. I feel like you definitely could have put in some, not put in some, but if you had a couple bars that, like I say this a lot, like made my face melt, I was like, that was tough. Did he say, is this the song that he said boner?
You did say boner.
Okay, that's kind of cool. It wasn't hard to think of, but it was cool. So actually, I'm gonna give it. For the boner bar, I'm gonna give it an 8. I liked it. It was cool. Let's go to Grizz.
Overall, it was a solid song. You had some bars in there. It was very similar to Travis Scott, but you also shouted out Travis Scott.
Mm-hmm. So that's homage.
It's homage. Doesn't necessarily totally excuse it, but yeah, you had some cool punchlines in there. I'd like how you kept switching your flow up.
Yes, that too.
You did a few flow switches, and then you started like.
You did the triplets
build
too.
a
That's
triplet,
right. Make mine a 9. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do a 9.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, fuck it. I'll give it an 8.
Okay, cool.
I'll give it an 8
Mark.
overall.
I give it like a 7.5.
7.5. Okay. All right, Caroline.
I'm going to go with an 8.
An 8. So you got an 8, an 8, and 9, and a 7.5. So on You Make Me Rate It, anything over a 5 is a W, bro. Keep doing your thing. Keep going, guys. If you want to stream this, you can check him out on YouTube, also on TikTok. I'll drop all of his descriptions down below. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and I'm assuming all platforms as well for the single. It is called Wavy by Jay Breeze. And yeah, dude, dope song. Keep doing your thing. And yeah, much love from everybody here. You make it, we rate it. And that is it. Would y'all like to say the final bar first?
You make it.
We rate it. I've never done that before, and Mark's the only one that knew what I was talking about.
I missed it.
All right, later, y'all. Oh, good.